I thank the representative of France for his statement. I shall now make a statement in my capacity as representative of Greece. I thank High Representative Christian Schmidt for his briefing. I also welcome the presence of the chairperson of the Presidency of Bosnia Herzegovina, as well as the representative of the European Union, Croatia and Serbia. Greece remains seriously concerned over the recent escalation of political tensions in Bosnia and Herzegovina at both state and entity level. We regret the recent legislative acts and initiatives in the Republika Srpska, which risk undermining the constitutional order and political unity of the country. Greece calls on all political actors and stakeholders to put an immediate end to any disruptive actions which endanger the stability, constitutional order and unity of BiH. We stress that the sovereignty, territorial integrity, constitutional order and political independence of BiH, in full respect of the Dayton Peace Agreement, cannot and will not be put into question. Both entities must demonstrate strong political will and commit to a sincere, open and constructive dialogue in good faith and trust in order to reach a mutually acceptable solution within the Dayton institutional framework so as to overcome the current political crisis. In this process, the country's unity and political stability, in full respect of BiH independence and international personality as a single, united and sovereign country, must remain undisputed and beyond doubt. Greece will continue to support any mediation efforts towards this end. Furthermore, we urge parties to abstain from divisive and secessionist rhetoric, which undermine the country's long-standing achievements toward peace, reconciliation and unity, as well as the European perspective of the country. This year we commemorate the 30th anniversary of the Dayton Peace Accords, a historic agreement which brought an end to a destructive and violent war in the heart of Europe. Even though there are voices challenging its relevance today, we cannot cast any doubt on the utmost significance of the peace agreement, which succeeded in its ultimate aim, to end the tragic European conflict and lay the groundwork for enduring peace and stability in Western Balkans. Greece reiterates its steadfast support to the Dayton Peace Agreement and its institutions as a cornerstone for peace, stability and reconciliation in Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country in our immediate neighborhood. We further welcome the continuous involvement of the international community towards stability and prosperity in BiH and the broader region. Strengthening the institutional structure of BiH in a spirit of mutual trust and on the basis of sincere dialogue should be pursued by all political actors and stakeholders in the region. Furthermore, Greece is strongly committed to the maintenance of stability and security in BiH. Our continuous engagement and substantial support to the European Union's Operation EUFOR Althea remain among our main priorities. We reiterate our firm position that all parties should engage fully and constructively towards realizing the European aspiration of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Greece welcomes the European Council decision of March 2024 to open accession negotiations to BiH, as it reflects the EU's strong commitment to the European perspective of the country and all its citizens, and look forward to the adoption of the country's negotiating framework once conditions are met. Both entities must join the efforts to accomplish substantial reforms which are required to the European integration of the country in full respect of the Dayton Peace Agreement. In closing, let me reiterate that the Thessaloniki Declaration of the EU Western Balkans Summit of 2003 laid the key principles of the European integration process based on a shared European vision of fundamental values, amongst them dialogue and peaceful resolution of conflict. Both of them remain of the utmost importance for the safeguarding of peace and stability in the Western Balkans.